Rich and poor mindset. Today, we will explain the difference between a rich and a poor mindset. We will see what kind of priorities both types of people have, their goals and their ambitions. The first difference between a rich mindset and a poor mindset is that people with a rich mindset first create assets that generate money for them every month, and only then do they purchase things they need. On the other hand, people with a poor mindset buy useless things to show off, and then they don't have enough money left to invest anywhere. This way, they can never escape the cycle of poverty. Let me give you an example that in my student life, I used to live in a commercial area in Lahore, where there were many markets around and beautiful flats around. A businessman owned 2 flats there, which were quite basic compared to the area's standards. In the flat where I lived, an elderly couple also resided. They were both retired from a university but had a high-end car, an Android mobile phone, quality furniture, and every additional luxury item in their home. When I first saw them, I thought they were a wealthy family. But living with them, I realized they were constantly fighting over money and often didn't have enough to buy essentials. Their livelihood depended on the rent from their flat and some retirement funds. One day, while sitting with them, they commented on the businessman with the modest flat, calling him stingy because he had a basic car and a simple apartment. They believed he was lowering the area's standards. Now, see that the businessman doesn't care about the flashy cars and houses, but those who have no income are chasing after cars, bungalows, and luxuries. I have seen many people with a salary of 20 to 30,000 rupees, but they own a 100,000 rupee mobile phone, rent a car to roam around, and wear branded shoes to show off. In contrast, people with a rich mindset first consider how necessary an item is for them before spending money on it. Poor mindset individuals frequently make such mistakes. The second and significant difference is that people with a rich mindset pay themselves first, saving 20% of their income for themselves and manage all other expenses with the remaining money. In contrast, people with a poor mindset think they will first pay off their debts and then save, or they will save whatever extra money is left from their salary. However, the principle of progress is to save first and spend later so that you have the means to invest later. A personality like Bill Gates is working on his skills, but people with a poor mindset come home from work, relax by watching TV or a mobile drama serial, or waste their time on useless activities, only to head back to the same job the next day. They have no interest or realization of moving forward, so they spend their entire lives in poverty.